Yo, big shout out to Nina Hill 2319 for making this suggestion of this video. Thought it was pretty cool. I did it on the post twice and a lot of people wanted to know your next chapter. So we got this for you, baby. So group 1, group 2, group 3. Thank you for choosing me to be your reader for today, and I shall see you at your reading. Group 1, what road is ahead of you is the fact that I believe, based on the cards, you're going to be getting a new job. So you are in a process of making some endings here. You have the death card that says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And you have this other card that says archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways are opening up. So let's get started on that one. This is coincide with the Knight of Pentacles. So this has been quite a slow moving transformation for you, group number 1. And I can imagine that it's a bit annoying, but I think for some of you, you're like, you know what, this is not a race. You know, this is a nice journey for me. This is something that is needed. I do believe that I need to slow down. Now, the funny thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that of all the knights, it is typically the first one that wins the race. So you are in the brink of winning something, which is great. And I do believe, as I mentioned, it has something to do with a career. You do have the healthcare change. It could be where you are changing like your physical daily habits. Maybe you are going to the doctor more to see whether or not if you're okay. But I also picked up career, where maybe you are doing something that is healing. You might want to, be like a holistic practitioner or something like that. I don't know. You tell me in the comments as if you're comfortable. But yes, with this archway, new opportunities are coming. So it's going to take its slow time. And I believe you've been accustomed to everything, processing, but rest assured things are going to get there. Now, you do have the ring. It says a marriage will take place, either romantic or in business. So I don't really pick up anything about romance. I'm not going to front. This is definitely something that has to do with business. And this is coincide with the Queen of Swords. Baby, you are standing on business. You are like serious about whatever it is that you are working on. Bless, okay? This woman here, if you were to look at the monitor or your screen, you see this woman here. She is like, you know what? There's this demon bird, and I'm about to kill this MFer. I got this. I don't know what she's wrapping around. I'm going to assume a scarf, but she isn't going to allow fear to hold her back. She understands that fear means false evidence appearing real. You are willing to cut some people off, cut off some situations here. You've had enough. Like, I believe, this is what I'm hearing. You are also attracting better individuals in your life, which is amazing. And I have to take a pause for a cause. I noticed that you only have one card that's not a court card. Everything else they're court cards. It's quite interesting. But let's continue. You have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So to me, this is talking about a competition regarding a job endeavor. I don't know why I heard psychic fair. So let's say, tarot card readers watch other readers. Hey fam, how are you? How are you? How are you? Okay. So anyways, you might want to be a house reader somewhere, and, somebody might promote you on Facebook. And then of all the people who comment on your posts, this individual comments on it and want to promote. Now, folks, that actually happened to me. This dude named Xavier didn't know this MFer from a can of paint. Of all photos, when this one lady was representing me, he wanted to comment on it and, felt away and wanted to advertise his stuff. But what I find interesting is that with this initiation of me being a house reader, and I obviously passed, He didn't take the initiative to talk to the organization there, see if he can read for somebody and see whether or not if he would be a good fit. And if that happened to be the case, well, obviously he lost. So I share that group number one. It's that you're going to have somebody who is really arrogant, with the King of Wands coincide with the Wedge. Act like they're confident. They're arrogant as heck. They act like they're all that in a bag of chips. Do people really say that? I don't know, but who cares? They act like they're all that, but truth be told, group number one, this person is a fraud. That is the first thing I heard, an absolute fraud. Okay. No need to worry about this individual. They're all talk, no game. So you have fair woman. It says dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, and white hair. That is coincide with the Two of Swords. So this is kind of like an initiation process. It's just what I'm getting. So even if this has nothing to do with the psychic fair, I was just using my own personal life as an example. It can be like an internship you're applying for, a job, whatever it is. This fair woman who will be interviewing you, she is going to decide what candidate that she should pick. So it's like, okay, I'm kind of teeter-tottering. Should I pick group number one, or should I pick like this arrogant person, this King of Wands individual? I personally believe you are going to win. I kind of low-key feel like I should get more cards, but we'll see what spirit wants to tell me. But anyways, we have the Carriage, and it says a journey, either physical or mental, and you have the King of Chalice. So the thing I've heard from the King of Chalice is manifest. Be in a state that you already have the job. Let's say that you did not get the job. Let's say that they went with another candidate or whatever. You know, consider rejection as God's protection. Maybe the psychic fair, for example, you probably wouldn't make a lot of money. Maybe you'll suck. Maybe many people wouldn't show up at this particular fair. Even for internships, like maybe this one, they promised you one thing, but then they turned around and reneged on it. You might have a better opportunity. Even with a job, like I'm sure that there are things that are better. You know, in the meantime, definitely take care of your body. I'm definitely picking that up with the healthcare change. Make sure you get proper nutrition. Make sure that your mind is all clear. Make sure you journal. I don't know why I'm hearing that loud and clear, but you know, do that. I think that would be beneficial. So my guides are kind of yelling at me and say, hey, they need a self-care card, buddy. So I am going to whip out a self-care card and we will conclude your reading. Let's see. Let's do some good old shuffle. Let's go. Okay, so one card for group number one, please, Spirit. Well, you don't have one card. You have three. They were really yelling. I feel like I have to take all three. Oh, okay, interesting. So you have the time card, and there's an hourglass. And so the back of the card, it says time spent worrying is time spent. No need to worry about this. Like I said, if you happen to not get this particular opportunity, something better is going to come with. Again, in the meantime, take care of your physical vessel. And this one, you have priorities. And someone might have a doggy like a Dalmatian, so bonus, bonus, bonus for you. And so there's something important about this month, October, for you, considering that there's a calendar. But the back of the card, it says the quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. Ooh, this is definitely giving me some kind of manifestation type of thing. So I don't like fake it till you make it. And as I said that, I was thinking about Milli Vanilli, Girl You Know It's True, which so ADHD moment. You know that they're making a biopic of Milli Vanilli. Like, they are my favorite bands. And so I don't care that they were fake or whatever. They made some good bops, so I'm going to see it. But they were pretty much, they actually knew how to sing. But the music industry, they're like, no, we already have people who are singing for you. You two men are hot, just dance and look pretty. And that's pretty much what they did. So they faked it, they made it, but unfortunately it took a CD to skip to say, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's. I'll never forget that, man. That was so controversial. But we don't want you to be a Milli Vanilli. Whatever life that you are looking for, be in the essence where you already have it. So this is you prioritizing yourself, where you're incorporating self-care. You are practicing some kind of healthy modality that works well for you. Maybe like in terms of a job, you are, you know what to do. So maybe, let's say like a job that you might want to get is an administrative assistant. Like, be in that mindset of the administrative assistant. I believe that this will help manifest to bring whatever this opportunity in. So interesting. That one wanted to talk a lot. And so you have a card, there's a clock with a pull, and it says needs. There's a curvy woman on there chilling. I like it. So the back of the card, it says, do you need more time to yourself? A break from thinking too much, a kind encounter with a friend. Your needs matter and it's time to honor them. Yes. So this is definitely taking the time to rejuvenate. If you have to just kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say F off, like kind of take a break from people to prioritize yourself. This month is the perfect time to do so. Yes, there's always time for fun, but if you know that there's something you have to do, such as, hey, a friend is here, if you are able to make room for that friend, do so. You be like, hey, you know, I can only hang out for probably no more than 3 hours. I gotta go. That is totally fine. Just be sure to take care of yourself. This is definitely letting me know that, hey, group number one, please prioritize yourself. Please take care of yourself. Please make sure not to worry. If you are worried about money, you're actually going to manifest. Why do I want to say manifest? Is something going on with your face, group number one? Anyway, so jokes aside, you don't want to manifest, there we go, Dodo, any scarcity energy. So get out of the scarcity mindset. I do not say I am BROKE. I don't say that. I said that I am abundant. I attract money. I am attracting money. Kind of be in that frame of mind. You can say that I am going to get that job. I'm going to get that scholarship. This particular job is going to hire me. I do fit the qualifications. And if they reject you, you can just thank God, source, universe, said, thank you so much for protecting me from this opportunity I thought I needed. I am attracting something better. You know, something like that along the way will help you. So hopefully this reading wasn't all over the place. I ain't gonna front, group number one, I'm thinking about Milli Vanilli and it's like, oh no, I don't want to play the song yet, but I think I will after I finish this. But I appreciate you so much for choosing me to be your tarot card reader for today. If you enjoy this content, you already know what to do, group number one. Until then, I shall see you in another pick a card video. Best wishes, my darling. Talk to you later. Peace. Group two. So this is so vague and annoying. I hate super vague messages like this, but the road ahead of you is that whatever you are seeking is seeking you. And it's like, do, 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 what the hell does that mean? Well, I'm going to break down the cards. So you have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So you've been at this state where you just been dealing with tower. I'm just getting tower, tower, tower. Every time you think you can build this house of cards, it's always that one card that just goes, everything collapses, everything just sucks. Okay, so now you're kind of like Mr. P Pants, and I say this here because you have the Knight of Swords. You see this whole child here staring at this demon bird, and they're like, oh my god, like look at those teeth, man, like and this child is like, I'm gonna stand here frozen and I'm gonna piss my pants. So I'm not saying that your little Miss or Mr. P Pants, this is just pretty much a card of fear and anxiety, nightmares. Like, I think you are manifesting the worst thing to happen because you have been dealing with a lot of changes and tower moments. So you have the card dog barking, advice from a friend. This is now the opportunity to talk to somebody about whatever it is, whatever this fear, because overall you want to be in this embodiment of the sun card. And so you have sun, happiness and well-being, blessed, okay? And it is linked to the death card in tarot. Good old Scorpionic energy. Yes, you are dealing with a transformation. You know, there are things that you must let go, you must end. Part of you is just kind of holding on. But my guides want to know, like group number 2, what are you holding on to? Why won't you let this thing go? If signs are telling you that this situation or this person is not good for you, then why are you trying to hold on? Like, I'm just picturing someone, I would say their dominant hand is, I don't know, they keep saying like the left hand, so maybe someone is left hand here. Congratulations, you're rare. But I'm just seeing someone holding on to this rope that is carrying a lot of bundles of sticks. This is like giving me 10 of Wands energy. And you know you have to let the baggage go, but you're like, I don't want to. And so it's like, what is the attachment about? It's a little off. This is something that's pretty much slowing down your progress, is what my guides are telling you, because you are literally around a corner to happiness. It's just whatever it is that you're seeking, it's seeking you. It's probably happiness, but you're just still holding on to, I don't know, I heard stale meat. Really? Stale meat? Dead bones? Spirit? Really? Stale meat. Interesting. I'm gonna roll with it. All right, I ain't perfect, but yeah, you're holding on to garbage. How about that? And so it's just time for you to let go so you can embark on this transformation. Death card is really talking to you, honey. So listen, you are literally in the brink of happiness, but I kind of feel like you are afraid of it, because it's like every time that I'm happy about something and I think things are right, then it's dun 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 dun. Huh. You know, that sound effect from The Price is Right, right? And so you are very much allowed to step into your power. You are allowed to be happy. You are allowed to have good things to come. It's a matter of, hey, get out of that scarcity mindset and just allow things be. So let's continue on with your reading. You have, well, great worry over nothing. And then this is linked with the 7 of Pentacles. So you are planting something. I believe that the things that you have worked hard for, I'm just using the whole House of Cards metaphor again. You are working incredibly hard for something. I don't know if it's something about materials. You do have the bold card that talks about plenty of material things, but I will get to that last. I don't know if you have like a foundation, a business or something, and you're like, maybe this is gonna work. Well, I'm worrying. Well, you have such a powerful mind here. Stop worrying about nothing. Again, let things be. Let things be. So the next card, you have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion and hair. This is the world card. So maybe you have to let someone go with this dark man or dark individual. Maybe this is the advice from a dark man. Remember, you have dog barking, advice from a friend, right? So the world card is about completion. It's like, oh my God, this phase is finally over. This chapter is over. Let's go on to the next one. And so it's coming. That portal is coming. But my guys are like, hey, when are you going to step into that portal? You know you want happiness. You know you want this. So what's up? Okay. All right. Drill sergeant's being a little kind. Bless. Okay. So as I mentioned, you have the bowl card and it says plenty of material things. And this is the Ace of Swords. So I hear you have an idea. This might have something to do with a business endeavor of yours. Maybe you want more recognition. And if this is not about business, like it could be recognition in terms of, you know, content creation. It could be about, you know, being recognized for the work you've put in. And it's like, okay, well, I want that. I am seeking it. Well, guess what? It's seeking it too. You have been through a lot, group number 2, a whole lot. I can imagine that 2024 kind of sucked for somebody. Like 2024 must have been bullshit. Okay. That's the best way I can put it. Didn't mean to be that obnoxious saying that, but that is the energy I'm picking up. It's like, this is some straight bull. Okay. It will not be like this. This was just a turbulent year. 2025, again, let go of this person or the situation, whatever trash. Let that ish go, honey. Because once you do it, I believe you will get everything it is that you are looking for, because it is looking for you. Okay, we have 3 more cards for you. We got the self-care. My guys were like, hey, we're missing a deck here, so let's do it. 3 cards for group number 2. Well, that one really wanted to come out. Okay. Messing up my cards. You know what? Because you've been through so much crap, you got 4, so congratulations. You got a bonus. All right. Oh, isn't that funny? You got the release card. Ain't that funny? Mm-hmm. Synchronicity. Let's get it. Let's go. So, group number 2, advice from spirit. So you have the space. Oh, there's a kitty. So someone might have a kitty. Pet your kitty for me. And then I heard giggity. Oh my God, so dirty. But yes, you have the space here. In the back of the card, it says the quality of your life has more to do with what you remove from your life than what you add to it. Give yourself the gift of space. Man, bye. I should just end your reading right now. But confirmation, okay? So then we have release. Look at that. Release. Release that worry, baby. But it says sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. Yes, like step into your power. Like no more tutorial mode is what I heard. Step into your full power. Like those who are supposed to be with you will be with you. If not, let them go. Don't even recognize it as, oh, this friendship or this situation failed. No, it has served its purpose. That is a nice way of reframing it. Like, no, my marriage didn't fail. My business didn't fail. My friendship didn't fail. My whatever it is didn't fail. It just served its purpose. All right. So you have optimism. What? Reframe that mindset, baby. Get out of that stinking thinking. In the back of the card, it says, if you are going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Yeah, your mind is so powerful, group number 2. So my guys are like, dude, you know you want to be happy. And I already sung Milli Vanilli in group number 1, but I was going to say, girl, you know it's true. You know it's true that you want to be happy. So again, what's up? Like, do you have that kind of phobia where you're afraid to be happy because things never pan out? Well, my guys are saying that's because you're really good at manifesting. You're really good at self-sabotaging. Stop, that's enough. Anyways, we got the third card for you. You got body. And so you have this woman who is in the nude. Thank God she's covering herself. But this is also giving me a space of dropping your armor. So she is nude and naked. The back of the card says your body deserves your love. So love your temple. Love yourself. Love it. You are very much allowed. You have a lot of shit built within you, group number 2, and I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Like, again, 2024 for you must have sucked, and that really sucks, dude. And so you have like hugs and kisses from me, okay? I feel like, ooh, I heard somatic therapy. The best way I can describe somatic therapy is that we have so much energy in our body, it doesn't know where to go if we're not doing anything. So you might want to move around, you might want to work out, you might want to talk to a therapist about what is going on. Just make sure that you provide yourself nourishment. Again, this is a sense of letting go. Whatever it is that you're seeking, it's seeking you. And I just picture it literally right around the corner. It's just a matter of letting things go. And I want to preface group number 2. It is easier said than done. I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, girl, these endings are easy. No, the freak it's not. Okay. I never met one person say, oh, this is no big deal. This is because if so, they lie. They capping. Okay. But yes, it is going to be difficult, but it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. You have the World card. You are in the brink of having the best chapter of your life. Oh, bless. Spirit is definitely letting you know that, honey. You are going to have the best place of your life that's happy, the best time of your life. Everything that you've worked hard for, every lessons that you need to learn, every tower after tower moment is going to pay off. So I wish you the best of luck, group number 2. I appreciate you so much for choosing me to be your tarot card reader for today. If you enjoy this content, you already know what to do. Until then, I shall see you in another pick a card video. Best wishes, my darling. Talk to you later. Peace. Group 3, you about to get some money. There's a windfall coming for you. That is what the road ahead. But we're gonna get into this nasty ass energy with envy here. Okay, so just to let you know, if you didn't read the description and you're new to this channel, my name is LaShante, and I have a spirit guide named Drill Sergeant, and wow, he delivers tough love. So I did not say that in any other group. So group 3 seems to be like hitting it. Let's continue. So we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So this is giving me somebody in the corner pouting to say, how come such and such get to have that car? They get to have that job. They get to have that freedom. They get to have this. They get to have that. And it's like, well, just because you see what's going on in the outside doesn't mean that you don't know what's like, they're not dealing with challenges from the inside. So it's like, what's up with that funky ass attitude? Oh, okay, spicy. Yeah, it's like a funky attitude coming through where you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I don't think you're necessarily hating on people just to be, you know, deliberately hating individuals. Is just giving me where I'm actually hurt. So let's get into your cards. We want to know what's up. We have fire, strong emotions, passionate or hate, and this is coincide with the star card. So yo, you need to be fully vulnerable. I believe that your wishes have not been coming true, hence why there's the funky attitude, like, oh, someone got their own apartment, someone has a car, better car than me, someone is able to watch Jujutsu Kaisen, for example, like how come they have Crunchyroll and I don't, like just little dumb shit. And it's like, okay, but have you asked the individual that you are judging, hey, like how did you get to where you're at now? And I'm pretty sure it was quite the challenge, but they believe in themselves to get where it is that they need. They had that fire, that drive. So instead of being in a space of stinking thinking and I have a funky attitude, you gotta turn that passion into love. Be in a state that you can believe. This is where, again, you have to be vulnerable with the star card and ask yourself, how do you really feel? Like, what is going on? Are you really angry or are you hurt? Are you disappointed within yourself and then you're taking it out on people? Like, it's something along the lines of, hey, it's group number 3 projecting, because my guys are saying you might want to chill out on that. Now look, I know some people enter these readings and they want to listen to what they want to hear, and it's like, not on this channel. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. So you don't like it, I'll see you next time. So let's continue. We have lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Ooh, baby, you have a warning. You got the 2 of Wands. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to go all the way to finger. And it says, warning, you, I could not read that. What? Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future with the 5 of Chalice. So this is interesting. You got the 2 of Wands and then you got the 5 of Chalice. So you are in the brink of 2 pathways. Group number 2, not 2. Ooh, sorry. Group number 3. You have a choice to make. 2 different pathways. The pathway can actually lead you to a really good life where you have a windfall of money. The other path where your jealousy, your anger, whatever it is, whatever envy that you are possessing is going to lead you somewhere that you don't want to be at. And I don't know how you can get out of it. This is kind of giving me a sense where the people who you are kind of hating on, and look, this might not pertain to anyone. Please use your discernment when listening to this. You might lose some friends because of an attitude, and you know, somebody might call you out on it. So yes, you have 2 pathways open here. Control your anger. If you haven't seen a counselor, go see one. If you don't feel comfortable talking to your counselor, go find a new one. I hate starting over, but that's been the precipice of my life, and so this is just another day for me. So you have leg, stepping into a new experience, and you have the 7 of Chalice. So there are choices for you to make. You have an opportunity to make this really good choice that is going to lead you down to a really good path. Again, you have this warning card. You have finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future with the 5 of Chalice. This talks about crying over spilled milk, not being appreciative or grateful. This is about disappointments, a huge emotional letdown. So this warning is that, look, you can turn around and make the right decisions for you, that will help you get this windfall of money. I don't know why I picture an artist here. So I don't know if you are someone who is a graphic illustrator, graphic designer, somebody who paints, somebody who work with their hands, like craft work, anything of the sort. Maybe you have a business in art or something like that. I don't know. It's just, I don't know why I just pick artists, but I'm going to roll with it. And so you have AI, and from one artist to another, group 3, I cannot stand certain AI art Anytime I see it, I'm like, this shit looks so freaking ugly. It's so fugly. I hate everything about this. Why is artificial intelligence taking our jobs? They took the dirt. Okay, from South Park. Like I turned it to one of the goofballs from South Park that say they took a derp. Okay? But shitting on other people who's making it, it's not gonna help you, buddy. So guess what? You have the next card. It says mice, discord among friends and family. This is telling you to talk to somebody. You have a door opening. This is the other path you're supposed to be on with the Ace of Pentacles. You see this door? You see this? You see this? That motherfucker. Oh, okay. I wasn't trying to cuss. That motherfucker is open. Okay? It is open waiting for you. It's, okay. Drill Sergeant said, it's a matter of taking the fucking thumb out of your ass. When are you going to take that shit out? Take it out. Take it out. Once you do that, uncalled for. Once you do that, and you actually come up with something, you have plenty of options that are going to help you. I think talking to your friends and family, or maybe talking to a mentor, that is going to help you get that windfall of money. So let's say that you see like a popular TikToker and they do such an amazing job with their graphic art. You actually see them doing the artwork instead of generating some garbage from AI or something from Adobe. Then it doesn't hurt to hit them up. You know, if they have like a live stream going on and, you know, they're doing artwork, go make the first move and ask some questions like, hey, how did you get where you got? Is there a video of yours that you can direct? And if they don't feel like talking about it, they'll just say, hey, go to this link. They'll tell you. Or, you know, you can ask them a question. Hey, what advice can you give somebody? And they might tell you something generic like, don't give up. And people like, womp womp, I've heard that before. Don't give up. And I feel like giving up. Well, as corny that advice is, Spirit is saying, look, mofo, don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Somebody clearly doesn't want me to talk because I don't know why I'm stuttering and I'm like going, I can't talk. I'm forcing it, damn it, okay? I know my Chiron is in Gemini, but it's like, listen, I'm gonna talk. Anyways, yes, it's corny, but it's true though. Like, have you seen a baby give up on anything? You tell a child, no, don't do this. They're like, but I'm curious. Like, get into that space, not like a baby, but step into your inner child and get curious, have fun. That is a message that I'm totally picking up here, group number 3. Have fun, talk to people, ask a lot of questions. If you are someone who asks a lot of questions and people have poked fun of you for it, don't take it personal. You have an inquisitive mind. You're curious about things. That doesn't make you dumb. It's just, it makes you, in my opinion, high key intelligent. This is a theme where somebody has hardcore low self-esteem. You got to get that together, babe. I don't know why I'm picturing number 1, and I don't like being one of those tarot card readers. But if you were drawn to group number 1, go ahead and take a gander. I'll give you like a quick synopsis of it. Group number 1, they have like a job opportunity coming through. And I said to them that it's about the manifesting. And I said, I don't like faking it till you make it, but be in the essence that you are already the person or whatever title that you are. And I sung Milli Vanilli. So I've mentioned Milli Vanilli like 3 times in all readings. So I don't know. You might want to listen to some Milli Vanilli. That you might have some messages there. I don't care. Listen, people have lip sync on TikTok. People were lip syncing in concerts. I know like Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana era, she was doing it. Now it's cool to lip sync, but back then they got so much crap for it. And so it's like, they were literally the blueprint, in my opinion. So I don't care if they didn't write the songs or they didn't sing the songs. They made some bops, okay? So don't sleep on Milli Vanilli, all right? I'm showing my big age. Listen, we're going to end your reading. We got, you know, some self-care cards for you, group number 3. We'll conclude it. I appreciate you listening to this because, wow, I felt like I was, what do the UK people say? Waffling. I need one more. Oh my God, that's too many. I ain't reading the whole deck. Give me one more or two more, Spirit. Okay. All right, so we have reassess. You're going through a phase because I'm looking at the moon here. And it says you have the right to change your mind. Okay, so again, you have 2 different paths. There is a whole door open. It is ready for you. It's a matter of when you can find the door and when are you going to enter that door. So you have calm. Oh, that's a nice scenery. Pretty. And so it says a breakdown is often followed by a breakthrough. Remain calm. Yeah, remember, you have all that stinking thinking, that ick within you. All that anger, like you got to let it go. You got to release it. So then you have invitation. And I'm going to read all these beautiful words that's coming out of this woman's mouth. Calm, love, beauty, kindness, joy, hope, adventure, and fun. Yes. So to me, this is giving me speak life into things. And so the back of the card, it says, the words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. Listen, watch group number 1. It was like 15 minutes. So, you know, even with my readings, I like to speed it up. So, yes, group number 3, your words are powerful. A lot of anger. You have a lot of drive. There's a lot of comparisons. There's something about low self-esteem. Stop. That is enough. Stop. That is enough. This is not the time to feel sorry for yourself. This is the time for you to get out of your victim mind state and get into the mind state of a victorious individual that can get whatever the fuck they want. Capital F-U-C-K. Okay? You can get whatever the you want, because I cussed a lot already in this reading. And so you got to be in that energy. And group number 1, if it's about a job, watch group number 1. This is not the time to fake it till you make it. I don't want you to do that. I want you to be in your authenticity, but I need you to focus on yourself and make sure that your mind is in the right spot. This is the time to be vulnerable. As I mentioned earlier, if you have a therapist and you don't feel comfortable talking to that therapist, find a new one. You have the mice card for a reason with discord among friends and family. Talk to them. Talk to them. You might have an epiphany moment. You might have something so that whatever path that you have, this fork in the road, you don't make a bad turn. We want you to get to the right turn, all right? Ooh, baby. But group number 3, thank you so much for being patient and listen to me waffling on. I appreciate you. And if you enjoy more content like this, you already know what to do. Until then, I shall see you in another pick a card video. Best wishes, my darling. Talk to you later. Peace.